So before we start algebra, just see this short video.
In this topic, students use properties of operations to analyze and generate equivalent algebraic expressions. Real-world situations are used to give meaning to the algebraic expressions and are used as context for evaluating the algebraic expressions. For example, a bulletin board has dimensions of 3 units and x plus 4 units. The area of the bulletin board can be represented with the expression 3 times the quantity x plus 4 square units, or with the equivalent expression 3x plus 12 square units. Students should recognize this pair of equivalent expressions as an example of the distributive property of multiplication over addition. Students use the distributive property to expand an expression into an equivalent expression, as in the previous example, or to factor an expression into an equivalent expression. For example, each item in this expression has a factor of 6. If 6 is used as a factor in the equivalent expression, the other factor is x minus 3 minus 2y. In this topic, students add and subtract expressions and use properties to simplify the results. For example, suppose a class is designing triangular flower beds. They have decided that they will pick the length of one side, S, and that one of the other sides will be 1 3/4 units more than 3 times the length of the first side, and the third side will be 3 units less than 2.5 times the length of the first side. To determine the length of edging they need to go around the garden, students need to find the sum of the 3 expressions, S plus 1 3/4 plus 3S plus 2.5S minus 3. This sum simplifies to 6.5S minus 1 1/4 after using the commutative and associative properties to reorder and group like items in the sum.
She's explaining a very high-level algebra from now. I know for you all, you don't have algebraic basics very good. You need from the beginning. Inshallah, I will try my level best. I will try my best to explain you algebra from the beginning, like from the letters. Like if I ask simple question to you all today, what is x plus x? What is your answer? Can anyone try this? If simply I ask you, what is x plus x?
0.
Try saying me.
0.
0. X plus, if you add something plus something, you will get 0. If I say x minus x, okay, I can understand it is 0. I ask you x plus x. That means I have to go from the beginning of algebra. You all don't know anything about it. Okay? But we don't need to worry. Alhamdulillah, we have time. And if we are not able to complete this unit in this term, inshallah, don't worry. I will continue in the next term, same topic, although we have to finish the book. But I am not rushing up just to finish up the portion. The main thing is you must know how exactly do we do algebra. Girls, you have to be very, very attentive. You have to listen to each of my class very carefully and practice at home. Again, without practice, you not get mathematics at all. So don't do it in the weekend. At daily basis, whatever we do in the class, solve those questions. Whatever, same in the book, copybook, same question. Write the questions, do the answers by your own. Did you get it? Girls, this is the main topic of mathematics. When you go to grade 8, grade 9, grade 10, in engineering, in any field of mathematics, you need these bases, girls. You need these bases, it's compulsory. Now, let me start with it. Yeah. Girls, you all remember we used to find the unknown number n, m plus 2 equals something. Like before I said you, until it comes, I will just talk about something. Like example, girls. Finish, we started with it. Maybe in the introduction class, it will itself take so many days. Please close the door first. Girls, order of operations, did you study last year? 5 plus 4 times 2. Did Miss Suzanne do with you? Order of operation?
Yes.
Like first you have to divide and then you have to multiply and then addition and subtraction.
Yeah.
Okay. So everyone please turn to page 187. Turn to page 187. And these are the vocabularies. When you evaluate is when you solve a question. When you evaluate an expression, you replace each variable with a given value. What does this mean, girls? I remember for a small time when Miss Susan wasn't there, I was teaching you math. That time I have shown each one of you, if it is 2x plus 3, and in the question it is given you x equals 2, where are you going to put 2 in place of? Instead of x, you need to put this 2. You need to put this 2 instead of x. So your answer will be 2 times 2, 4 plus 3, 7. Girls, you have a letter here x. And in the question they gave you x equal 2. You are substituting. You replace the variable with the given value. This is called the variable. You replace the variable with the given value. This is the value given to you. Instead of x, I will write 2 and then I'll solve my question. So this is when I'm solving, I'm evaluating an expression. What am I doing? I am evaluating an expression. A plus 3, when a minus 7, you can substitute. See, this is a plus 3 when a equals 7, not a minus 7. They gave you something like a plus 3. What can you do? And they gave you a equals, you have to substitute the 7 instead of a. Your answer is 7 plus 3, that equals to 10. This is called substitution. First you will evaluate. Next you will substitute. And of course, which rules you are following? Order of operations. And each thing, each your a and each is called as term. Each part of an expression, like example, 2x plus 3y plus 4z. This each expression, it is called as term. What is it? It is called as
Term.
and the whole expression, this is the whole expression. It is a mathematical phrase that contains numbers. It contains numbers. It contains variables. Now, my question, girls, for tomorrow will be, if I write 2x, what is the variable here? The variable is x.
X.
Is it clear?
Yes.
Variable means the letters given in the question. An expression is a mathematical phrase that contains numbers, they contain variables, and the symbols, the plus, minus, multiplication. Okay? Usually
Okay.
x. In between, there is nothing that means it is multiplication. We usually don't write multiplication. When two numbers are multiplied to get a product, each number is called a factor. If I say you, what is the factor of 18? You will say me 2 and 9, 3 and 6, maybe 2 times 2, 4. No, not 4. Anyways, you will say me, what are the factors? 2, 2, 3, 6, 9. These are the factors. What is the meaning of the two numbers multiplied to get? It's not important that it has to be 2. 2 or more also, those all are factors. Two numbers that are multiplied to get a product. Each number is called a factor. Please write down. This is at page number 187. Please, girls, do it. 187. Page 187, girls. Did you all write it? Write and tell me, girls. So question 11, 2a plus 3b. 2 I wrote here, okay? And next, what should I write? Instead of a, what is I'm writing? What is given in the question? A is minus 4.
Minus 4.
3. See very carefully, Dana. Instead of a, what am I writing?
Minus 4.
Okay. Don't forget to put a bracket whenever you're substituting. Okay. 3, I copy plus. I copy 3. Instead of b, what am I writing?
Plus 3.
Okay.
Or
Next. This 2 have to be multiplied. What is my answer?
minus 8.
Very good. Minus 8. And then I copy the plus. This 2 I need to multiply. What is my answer?
6.
3 times 3 is 6. This is my... yeah,
9.
Dana. 9.
9.
Now, opposite sign. Will I minus or plus?
Minus.
Very good. 9 minus 8. Dana, 9 minus 8.
1.
Sign of the bigger value. So it's plus 1. This is left. Understood or no?
Yes, he understood.
Come on. Next question, Zishan. 2a minus b. I'll copy 2. Instead of a, what will I write?
You will write 4.
Is it I have to write 4? Look at the question. What should I write? Minus 4.
4.
I'll copy this minus. Instead of b,
You write 3. 3.
very good. Now I will solve the bracket first. I'll copy the 2. Now tell me what is minus 4 and minus 3?
1. 1.
Dishan, same sign. Same sign means they are friends now. So I will plus. You remember integers?
Plus 1.
Same sign means I will plus them. Plus them and tell me.
7.
Sign of the bigger number. Okay. Now this what am I going to do? To multiply. This bracket means I need to multiply. What is it? Answer.
It's 14.
Sign.
Minus.
Did you understand a little bit?
Yes.
Okay. Copy it, girls. We will do more questions.
Done.
Everyone finished? Girls, any day in the week, I'll tell you to send me the pictures of the work you are doing, either in the copybook or in the book. So if I ask, and if you're not sending me, girls, I'm not giving you homework marks or classwork marks. We have so many marks now. From the ministry, they said 20 marks have to be given as a whatever they're doing in the class properly or attending and everything. So please, if you're not doing well, I will cut the marks. You have to write it down. Whenever I'm doing in the class, you have to note this down, everything. Okay? Or at the end of the lesson, open your cam and show it to me. Let us start. Okay, we have end the class. I'll be back in the math science class and I'll continue with the math.